I thought it was a good performance overall. We knew we'd have to be disciplined and play to a certain shape, system, and I think Rangers in recent weeks anyway have been steamrolling teams really. In terms of scoring a lot of goals, and so we knew what we were up against. But I thought the boys, delivered the plan that we had, and on an individual basis, I think there was a lot of good performances. So I think for us, improving is winning. We want to get better all the time, and I think in terms of going to a place like that, as I said, I think it was a big improvement, and we just take heart from that. And what we need to make sure is, that there's still more improvement to be done, and as I said, some really good individual performances, but we believe there's more to come from these guys, and that's our challenge now to keep pushing. But it showed you the fine margins that were in the game, that it was a set play that ended up deciding the game. So we were up against a good team, and for us to go there and show the way we did, we take heart from that, because it was a good performance, as I say. But we've got two massive games now at home, and it's up to us to use those positives, and continue to improve the things that were good, and take that into these two home games now. What we can control here is the performances. That was a good performance. Sometimes you don't get the result, but as I said, improvement is a big thing for us here, both on an individual basis in terms of the players themselves and the team. And then if that happens, then the results come. But we're going to need another two performances in these next two games. Taking the next game in isolation, the Kilmarnock game, obviously they're up to third now themselves on a really good run. So, we know that challenge. We know the challenge of being, back here at home and playing in front of our own supporters as well. And it's up to us to entertain them and put in another good performance. So, that's the challenge that's there. And it is, as a player, sometimes you come off a game at Ibrox or Parkhead in front of a big crowd and a big kind of mental effort and physical effort. And we have to go again. We have to, reassess the boys and make sure we're ready to go again, and that's what we'll do. I think the home form in general, regardless of who it's against, is important. I think any season, I don't think there's a team out there that will have a successful season without having a decent home record or a good home record. So yeah, of course, and I think it's where you set your in front of your own supporters, you set out what you want to be. You want this place to be a hard place to come, and people talking about Fir Park and Motherwell being a hard place to go. So it's up to us to create that kind of atmosphere here, create that environment for other teams to come into. So that's what we're trying to do. Obviously a disappointment against Aberdeen last week, but we move on quickly, and there's going to be bumps in the road result wise. But as I said, to us, what the most important thing is improvement, and as a team and as a squad, and I think we've saw that, we've seen that happen. So it's up to us to continue that, and as I said, if we do that, hopefully there'll be more positive results than negative.